Children in child protection systems suffer some of the worst kinds of abuse imaginable, sometimes in silence, sometimes in the shadows. They're physically abused, emotionally abused, sexually abused, and unfortunately and tragically, they need the kind of help that we have tried to develop in our 30-year practice, where we focus upon protecting children who have been physically abused, catastrophically abused, and have suffered great harm and damage. We've been able to make recoveries for these children where we're able to take the money and put it into special needs trusts so that they have the money they need for help and treatment the rest of their lives. And now, our Justice for Kids division at Kelley Kronenberg is expanding nationally, and we are hopeful that we'll be able to protect so many more children.
As a former child protective investigator and case manager, I've seen firsthand the harms and trauma that children who are victims of abuse or neglect suffer. When the child welfare system gets involved in a child's life, its job is to protect these children from further harm. Far too often, we see that warning signs are missed or red flags are ignored, and children are harmed as a result. Sometimes these children are taken into foster care and placed in dangerous environments such as a foster home, a group home, or a shelter, and these children suffer physical abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse, or neglect. When these children suffer these unimaginable harms, they need the legal representation and advocacy that Justice for Kids can provide them. We dedicated ourselves to fighting for the rights of children who are abused and injured as a result of the failures of the child welfare system, and we advocate and file civil damages claims on their behalf to get them the help and the treatment that they need for the rest of their lives to help deal with the traumas that they've endured.
I was born and raised in South Florida, and I've been trying cases here for over 25 years. As an assistant state attorney, I prosecuted some of the most violent offenders in the state, and in private practice have represented families who've suffered unimaginable loss. We created Justice for Kids as the next evolution in child advocacy, delivering justice by giving a voice to the most vulnerable and deserving. Our team is highly skilled, compassionate, and has decades of experience fighting for our clients. We're here to guide you and protect you every step of the way. But above all else, we're husbands, wives, brothers, sisters, children, and parents, and we'll treat your family like we treat our own.
For more than 30 years, our singular mission has been to protect abused, neglected, and catastrophically injured children. We have fought to get them the resources they need so that they can get treatment throughout the rest of their lives. And we fought the system so the child protection systems are better to help thousands of other children. At Kelley Kronenberg, our Justice for Kids division is fighting hard and advocating so that children throughout the state and even the country will have the best possible futures, even when they've been abused, neglected, and abandoned.